Hi everyone, my name is Nicollette Gooding. I am a Master's of Social Work student from the University of Toronto, currently completing my practicum with For a Safer Space. I'm really excited to share information about understanding and, seeing the signs of what financial abuse is and how it can affect us and our loved ones.
So, first, what is abuse? Abuse can be described as a traumatic situation causing psychological, mental, emotional, physical, and even financial harm. It's really important to remember that abuse can come in many forms other than physical that result in actual bruises and scars. In other words, just because someone doesn't need to seek medical attention after being abused doesn't mean that abuse wasn't taking place. Forms of abuse. As mentioned before, abuse can come in many forms of harm other than physical, as we often seem to associate abuse with just any type of physical consequences such as scars or bruises. Understanding that abuse comes in many forms is helpful in setting boundaries and living a fulfilling life. Today I will be focusing on financial abuse and move on to the other forms in later presentations. Gender-based violence. So it's really important to note that financial abuse is a form of gender-based violence that results in abusers undermining their partner's financial security. So gender-based violence refers to harmful acts that are directed at an individual based on their gender. It is often rooted in gender inequality and the abuses based on power, control, and based on harmful gender norms. So, what is financial abuse? Financial abuse can be defined as the abuser controlling all of the budgeting and finances of the household. This would include not allowing their partner to have access to their own bank accounts, spending of money, or having any form of economic freedom. The main focus of the abuser is maintaining power and control over their partner, and by not allowing them to have any economic freedom, this inhibits their ability to be financially independent and actually creates a dependency on their abuser. So, what else can happen with financial abuse? Abusers may track their partner's spending and make their partner keep all of their receipts to verify purchases or limit their spending altogether by giving them an allowance. They may also restrict their partner's lifestyle choices, such as working, school, as well as partaking in a hobby. Lastly, the abuser may refuse to work and may make their partner the sole provider in order to pay off any debt or any new debt the abuser accumulates. Effects of financial abuse. Many survivors of abuse have poor credit and do not qualify for certain loans or payment plans due to their abuser's poor treatment of their credit history during the duration of the relationship. It is common for abusers to destroy survivors' credit, deny them access to money, and force them to quit their jobs or decline job promotions. Without resources of their own, survivors of abuse are often unable to care for themselves, find employment and housing, or save for the future. Those who manage to leave their abusers can find themselves debt-ridden, lacking necessary job skills, and even at risk for homelessness. Any woman can become a victim of financial abuse, regardless of the economic or social status. It's incredibly important that we are aware of the significant challenges that face women in abusive relationships and that we create a culture where women feel safe to come forward and get help. If you or someone you know is experiencing financial abuse, getting support is available by researching local abuse centers in your area and getting in touch with them. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and take care.